So I've had multiple friends tell me now that they're excited for me to get through Alien Isolation, but I have to get through Age of Wonders 3 first. When you first start off, you can see the campaign map and you start getting your units rolling, but then you notice that your cities don't produce more materials on their own. You mainly build buildings for more units. That feels kind of familiar. In order to gain more units into your empire, you actually have to go out into the map, find individual nodes with those resources, and build outposts or cities next to them. I feel like I've been here before. And the AI has almost no will to negotiate, but you're mainly just going off into a randomly generated map to explore and to annihilate everyone in your path. I swear I've done this. Basically, Age of Wonders 3 has more in common with these games than it does with these games, but it doesn't have enough in common with these games to make it actually a good one of these games. Now, that's not to say by any means that Age of Wonders 3 is a bad game, it's a bit off. Now, there's 2 single-player campaigns, and about halfway through the Elven campaign, I realized that I was playing the game wrong. I was playing it like I would play Civ 5 or Endless Legend, building up my cities, building up my armies, and then going off into the world. But by that point, other AI had already had their armies built up, and it made the game harder. That's when I realized that the name of the game is to rush in as fast as you can. Build up your armies as fast as you can, and then just start attacking. Chances are you'll catch the AI before they can build up first. Like I said, this plays more like an RTS than it does a 4X game, which is a shame because it's almost advertised as a 4X game based on its Steam page and screenshots and grid-based textures. The campaign map is just like the main map on an RTS game, except for the battles that happen on the main map in an RTS are in these unique little mini battles that happen in Age of Wonders. However, these kind of work to slow the game down more than they do speed it up. Granted, these little battles are very entertaining to play and very well done. A lot of units have a lot of unique abilities that really keep the game moving forward. However, in context of the entire grand campaign or the grand battle at play, they work more to slow the game down, and I just ended up auto-resolving all of my battles, even the end battles. Both of the campaigns are about 7 to 8 missions long, I can't remember the exact number. They start off with an easier mission, and then about the second to last mission is insanely difficult, and then the final mission is a little bit tough but has a really annoying mechanic, so just like every other RTS game. However, the Elven campaign was really well done in my opinion, especially one level that has you exploring a bunch of islands inhabited by a human pirate named Isabella. That level, take your time through it, it's actually really fun to explore. And that's what Age of Wonders 3 does best, is the exploration. Exploring through the levels is a lot more fun than the final battles that you end up fighting. In fact, I dare say that the opening turns of each map are a lot better than the ending turns. Which is a shame, because that says something about the game's diplomacy system. You feel like you're at war no matter what. And there's no building relationships, there's no, build up? The entire game you're just going, and you're through this cycle of just, okay, build, attack, build, attack, build, attack. It feels more like a StarCraft 2 match than it does a grand Endless Legend campaign. Now, I know it may feel unfair to fans of the series to compare this game to the other games that I've compared it to. However, it did come out at the same time as a lot of the original RTS games. So I don't feel like it's that unfair of a comparison. All in all, I'm gonna give this game a C-, maybe a D+, but most likely a C-. It's just not good enough to recommend to other people. It does some things right, but all in all, I wouldn't spend any money on this game. Now I can finally get to Alien Isolation. See you then.